I'm delighted to have been invited to welcome you to these awards, to see how they've grown over the last 10 years to include even more categories and internships. We have had more applications than ever this year.
24 companies are now in 4 categories. You've beaten 485 other ideas to get to this final. That's 850 students from the London area that have been involved. And by the way, that number grows every year as more and more students just get inspired by what you're doing.
What is the commercial angle here?
What caused you to make that, decide that's the connector, that's the thing that's missing?
Could you say a little bit more to me about how you've worked with users along your journey to understand the need and what's changed as a result of that?
I'm delighted to say that the winner selected in the Tech Award category is Manhole Metrics. Will Dubin and team from Imperial College London. Bravo.
It was unreal. I was in absolute disbelief. It still hasn't really hit me. It's really pushed me sort of to the boundaries of my comfort zone. The mentoring that's been provided, that's been quite phenomenal in terms of the support, and I don't think I've made it as far without them. And it's a real rite of passage, and it opens up a lot of doors.
Have you got any certifications that show that it actually works?
Which part of the treatment pathway would it come in?
Can you tell us a bit more about the business model and how you intend to take it to market?
Well, we're delighted to announce the winner in the health category is Knit Regen. It's Laura Salisbury from the Royal College of Art.
It really meant the world to us to be announced as winners of the health category, and it means so much to the future of our work. This competition really allows you to put your fork in the ground and say, here we are, and gain the recognition.
Is there a competitive landscape for this kind of activity?
How do you convince cyclists to part with sort of £45?
What sort of scale do you need to achieve to become profitable?
Is it a good time to launch? Explain that reasoning.
Just wonder if you could say a little bit more about your commercial model for rolling this out.
I'm delighted to announce that the winner is Dye Recycle, Anton Firth, Ada Rafat, Jason Hallett from Imperial College London. Bravo to you all.
It was a mix of surprise and just kind of like sheer bliss. Actually having to look back and question everything and think about how other people might kind of pick your plan to bits makes you a better business person, and makes your idea more resilient as well.
How do you plan to build your catalogue?
Are you not biting off too much? So you're looking at a double-sided market.
So do you have a screening program for the musicians that will come onto your platform?
You mentioned the big creative software companies. I mean, are any of these doing anything in this space?
The winner in the Creative Industries Award category is FiberLab, KCATS from the London College of Fashion and the University of the Arts London.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm gonna cry. It was incredible. All my friends and family were watching, so everyone started messaging me. It was like a rush of adrenaline. I started crying because it's something I'd been working towards for so long, and to just have it all come together like that was really just an incredible moment. To be able to have a space where you're taken seriously and given an opportunity to take those ideas that you've spent so much time researching into the real world is just completely invaluable. There's nothing else like it.
We have a judge's choice category this year. So a really huge well done to Streets Charge, Matthew Grinstaff, Talia Syed, James Kane and Khaled Sad Sayed from London South Bank University. Very, very well done to you all.
It felt right hearing it, but it was like, whoa! This is how they're investing in the future of London. I think that it's very wise to allocate some resources to people who are in university, people who are studying, and younger people who have big ideas.
I want to begin by saying a huge congratulations to the 5 winners of this programme, as well as a big well done to the 19 other finalists who made it through to this stage. In the years to come, our city will need your talent, your ambition, and your entrepreneurial flair more than ever. So please keep working hard, keep experimenting, and keep innovating. Thank you.